Hey Vogue, it's Biba Doobie, and I'm going to run through my skincare routine and my signature makeup look. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I splash my face with some cold water. I'm going to attempt to push my fringe away, and if it doesn't, it's just going to get wet, and it's, it's fine. This is like my holy grail on tour. It's called Good Genes by Sunday Riley, and it just goes into your pores and kills all the bacteria, and you get a lot of bacteria in your pores on tour. I use this once or twice a week. It is quite strong. I use this moisturizer. It's really good. When I wake up, my skin is usually very puffy, so I use these ice rollers. Now that you've got the moisturizer on your face, it just makes it easier to move around. And it's good to keep them in the freezer. The funnest way to do it is to do it in the shape of a heart. I'm going on tour, and this is very handy. It's the first time we're getting hotels, so I actually have time to do this. I'm usually on a tour bus and I don't really have a skincare routine. This is great to de-stress. I mean, it feels great. I don't wear foundation, so I want to make my skin look as radiant and glowy as possible. So this oil called Emma Hardy. My skin used to be way worse, but I just kind of come to the conclusion that if you just let your skin breathe, and if you've got a few spots, you just gotta let them out. When I had really bad skin in sixth form, I used to do so much shit on my skin just to make it go better, but weirdly enough, it just made it worse. And I think I have this habit of just touching my face a lot when my hands are dirty, and it's just, I think that makes such a big difference. When I'm on tour and when I'm traveling, my skin does get really sensitive, but what really acts up are my lips. My lips are just so sensitive, and the air conditioning on the tour bus just fucks them up so bad. I got recommended this lip balm. I hate when it looks shiny and glossy. This is matte and it's great. When I put the lip balm on, it almost acts like a lubricant to scrub my lips. Then I put this on again after, just so I can be extra moisturized. Now I'm gonna move on to my makeup. I don't do anything to my eyebrows, so having a fringe is a lifesaver. On the days I do need concealer, I use MAC Face and Body. It's not heavy at all, and I just put it on the areas I need. When I was in high school, I was in a very white, predominant school, and for some reason, I just wanted to look whiter. And also, Asian beauty standards, just this weird thing where they just want everyone to look paler. And that made my skin go really bad. And then I just stopped wearing it completely, and it's just so much easier, and I'm so much more comfortable as myself. I am full Filipino, and in the Philippines they have these whitening products, and back then it was just so ingrained in our mentality. Every time we used to go to the Philippines, they'd be don't tan, and I was but I want to get tanned. It was really confusing, but I guess through time and meeting my friends and growing up and maturing and finding hobbies that made me confident, I've just grown more comfortable with my skin and how I look. And obviously I'm still on the road to just really loving myself wholeheartedly, but I feel I'm getting there. I feel slowly and surely. Music is definitely helping. I started getting lash extensions when I started doing music. I used to wake up an hour before school to put mascara on, and that's just I don't have that time anymore. I just can't be bothered, basically. I don't really take off my eyeliner because I actually really like the way it marinates on your eye. I feel slept-in makeup is kind of a vibe. I put some brown eyeshadow on my eyes, so I still use this color fix. So I just put this on my crease. This is just a MAC black gel liner. I feel gel liners just really stick, especially if I go on stage. I want something that just stays on my eye and that just stays really black. If I was stuck on a desert island and I had to bring one product, it'd probably be eyeliner. I kind of discovered my signature makeup look when I was back in like secondary school. I went to an all-girl Catholic school, so you weren't allowed to wear makeup, but I did anyways. I just wanted to find something that looked like not as obvious, but still like bring my eyes out. I really struggled with like my eyes and how I felt about them. Kind of blend it out with any old brush. My parents are very traditional, but my mom, she has this crazy makeup collection. She loves when I wear makeup. My dad, not so much. I feel like dads do not understand the concept of makeup. They're just like, oh, you're not wearing any makeup at all. And I'm like, I am wearing a lot of makeup, Dad. It is a thing with my boyfriend. I'm just like, do you notice anything different? Like after I get my eyelashes done, he's like, you got your eyebrows done? I'm like, no, dude. Put it in the, just under my waterline, so it looks a bit smudgy and slept in. I have this hack that my makeup artist taught me. It's to curl like the ends of your eyelash extensions so they like curl up and they look crazy. But you just have to make sure you're not doing it from the actual root, because that will literally fuck up your eyelash extensions. Mascara. I'm gonna move on to my lips. So this is eye reader. It's like my favorite thing right now, and I use it like everywhere. I use it on my cheeks, I use it on my lips, I use it on my nose. I always stick to red lipstick, especially when I'm performing. I feel like it makes them pop. And then because I have like a lot of red on my finger, I think it just like stays better as well if you use lipstick as blush. It just like ties everything together. All the musicians I love and really look up to have this relationship with red lipstick that I guess I've adapted just by watching them so much. When I was a kid, I didn't have many musicians to look up to that were making the music I really loved that also looked like me. And then I saw Karen O and I was like, oh my god, whoa, she's Asian and she makes rock music. That's so badass. And I'm gonna move on to freckles. There's always this weird stigma behind freckles where it's like, why are people drawing on their freckles now? Like I used to get bullied for my freckles. Let's just let everyone live and draw the freckles on. So this is just a normal eyebrow pencil. I think this is like the easiest, most simplest way to put some freckles on. I feel like this kind of like lifts. There are a lot of videos on TikTok of people recreating my look and it's very flattering. It's often just like 10 times better and they all look 10 times better than me and I'm like, how did you do that? Like that's crazy. To finish up my look, this is a highlighter. Getting ready and like having like a skincare routine, like even just like doing my makeup in the morning is like very therapeutic to me. What I find really important, especially going on tour, is trying to find time for myself because you are constantly around so much people 24/7. I got given this little cologne from my mum. The scent just like smells like my mom's, so I feel like makes me feel close to home. I'm gonna move on to my hair. Exciting news, I'm actually brushing my hair for once. I used to get so many DMs being like, God, B, just brush your fucking hair for once. But now I've actually genuinely listened, and now I'm brushing my hair. I've been through so many hair colors and my hair is so damaged that it just needs to be brushed. I think the coloring my hair has come to an end, unfortunately. I'm on this wave where I just want really long black hair and just really healthy silky hair. My last step to get rid of the frizz and all the little flyaways is bedhead after party. You like put it in the ends of your hair. This is my finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm ready to start my day.